Minnesota still just 3 of their last 11 from the floor. Donovan rainbows up a shot, gets it.
He keeps talking to that fan. Check out Mitchell here with the three-point shot. Little step back stare.
Little stare down.
And then the three.
Clarkson feeling it on a lob. Oh my! Oh, you have to love it. Clarkson to Mitchell. A thing of beauty.
Donovan Mitchell gets up higher than the rest. Look at him kick his legs out. Incredible athletic ability. Catches it, finishes at the rim. That'll be on the highlight reel.
Very quiet. Harden takes on Mitchell, turns him around. Window.
Should have been one.
And it will be and one as Tucker falls and fouls Donovan.
Switch and turned on the energy. Look at this in and out dribble, crossover, and one hand finish off the wrong leg through the foul. I think Donovan Mitchell this summer, he needs to work on.
James in transition, look out. Mitchell on the emphatic rejection. Conley got fouled by Bradley, no call, and wow, it's a hot potato and nobody wants it. But Mitchell says, fine, I'll finish it.
Get back into the picture. This is an easy deuce for LeBron, but doesn't quit on.
Conley off to Donovan. He'll slide inside. Hammer home.
Yes.
Oh, baby, beautiful. He went up high. The paint cleared. He took advantage. Matt, 8 for 8, 18 points, 9 rebounds. Conley's dished out 4 assists, and the Jazz are rolling. And how about that? High flying Donovan Mitchell. I love it. Donovan. 78-61 Utah. Unbelievable. Trading buckets right and left. Long three. Pumped up by Turner. And the Jazz come out with it. Royce O'Neal maybe banged a knee inside. Oh my! Donovan! Where did he come from and put a footer right on the hands of Gobert? 4 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Donovan inside! No! Well, here he is, jumping to the rim. What a beautiful takes the pocket of Young. On a high lob pass. Oh, Donovan behind the back to Gobert.
Beautiful.
What a beautiful play. Since a 23-22 score late in the first quarter. A thing of beauty. And the Jazz lead by 1. Just a 35-point half. Oh, Donovan lights it up. Down the lane.
Loving that. So high, Buller, that he's able to kick his legs out. It's almost like what Jordan used to do, and he brought that to the NBA.
13 minutes. Portis, no look. Rudy flushes 2 as Harkless just had a run right by him.
Good read. Watch Donovan's vision here. Portis takes a gamble on a steal. Gobert goes back door, and Donovan knows it right away.
How about that look?
He says, okay, I got you with the little ball fake and eye fake. And Gobert leads the NBA in dunks, gets another one.
To get going rather than try to go for a far deep three, just get an easy bucket. Get on the board. And there we go. Donovan Mitchell, just like that.
Loses and I'm playing bad, then it's on me. Here's Donovan on the dunk. He's got spring in his legs. When he gets those 2 legs together, he's more of a 2-footed jumper than one. He's got springs in those legs, man. But taking ownership of when you're playing bad.
Randall fires the pass to the corner. That ball short, kept out by Gibson, picked up by Bogey. Donovan runs with him on a high lob. Oh! On the big stage, the big dunk by Donovan.
So explosive to foul him. But you just held your breath. When Bogey had it on the floor and you saw Donovan get the other lane, you kind of sat back. You said, oh, something nice is going to be happening here. He threw it high, and Mitchell just so explosive. Look how high he gets, Bowler. Incredible. His head's on top of right near the back. Get them rhythm, and then they try to take over as the game goes on.
That was Gilgeous Alexander's, Matty, from OKC. He was 17 now. Donovan, I guess
Check out this move by Mitchell. So hard to guard in the open floor. Spin move, and then the athletic ability at the rim.
The Mitchell, they'll drive baseline. Oh, hammer home. Oh, Donovan explodes on top of the rim.
Watch out. You better get out of the way because he's going to try to dunk it on you. Check out the bench. Loving it.
George Niang.
Void, and he fouls. Mitchell into the half. And how alert is he off the glass?
Scores his 14th point. Make that 12 on the night. Donovan hammers it. Maybe that's the turning point.
Yeah. Here, if the outside's not working, let's see what happens inside the house. Donovan Mitchell going to the roof right here. Jazz needed that one.
Well, that's just a beautiful thing to see, huh?
Have him step up and be that vocal leader is huge. We rely on his presence, in particular when he has nights like he had in Memphis. We feed off that.
Oh, KK, you saw it. Beautiful dunk early. But
Here's Donovan coming off. Well, that's an angry dunk. A little bit. See the cross behind the back and then go up angry dunk it.
There's Mitchell in the paint. No look pass. Joe winds up three and rolls it home.
Donovan's head. He's not looking at Joe. He doesn't look at him the whole time, but he sees him out of the corner of his eye. Gotcha, Joe. That's a true no-looker.
And you know what? The confidence. Donovan, he'll drive inside. Kick it out. Bogey. The blender. Royce. Free ball. Tap. Dump it in!
What?
Where did he come from? Donovan Mitchell.
He just takes off. Timing is just perfect with the left-handed slam.
It's getting some good looks. It really is. I mean, just haven't been able to knock it down. This crowd is happy about it.
Mitchell on the step back. Good on the three. His first triple of the night.
Donovan Mitchell go toe-to-toe here tonight and deliver.
Look at Donovan Mitchell right there coming off of that screen. It's like an angle screen to a step back.
This is classic Western Conference basketball. First time these two teams have met this year. Donovan ties the game. 104.
Big-time players make big-time plays and shots. None bigger right now than that one, that three-point shot.
Donovan Mitchell dances out front. We're halfway through the fourth. Takes that three, rainbows it up and in. Oh, big shot, Donovan.
Big shot at the right time. He's been Mr. Second half. Rudy again.
Three starters, Zach Collins, Rodney Hood, and as we said earlier, here's a Nurkic. Nice crossover by Mitchell. Oh, yeah, did the two-step inside.
Oh, man, what a beautiful move there by Mitchell.
Jazz protecting a three-point lead. Orlando's missed 4 of the last 5. Mitchell again. Why not? Oh, this young kid, young man, is something to see, something to watch.
You're in control. This last one right here, getting the hit on Gordon, creating some space.
Rudy was there, so was O'Neal. Royce down the lane, kick it out. Donovan! Yes! And Connaughton put it in. A 10-3 run by the Bucks, and the lead is 7. Mitchell, big shot, throws down a 3.
I don't know about you. I loved the change in that All-Star game.
Oh! And I love that! Wow. 21-19 advantage here in the second. Donovan, I can watch this all night. Hammers home. Down the paint, wide open, man. A thing of beauty.
12-2 run. The last 2 minutes for the Jazz.
A 17-second differential game in shot clock. 5 to shoot. Mitchell accelerates and finishes.
Their spacing is what's opening up these driving lanes.
He helped win the rebound back. It's Mitchell who finishes to give Utah the lead.
That is correct. You get the switch because Swanigan gets forced to off the screen by Gobert. We talk often about the screen assist.
Certainly Mike Conley's a guy I've enjoyed watching for years from a distance, and I just think he's a tremendous competitor and a great addition to this team. But Bogdanovich, I've learned more watching him this year than in years past.
Mitchell cutting through. What a nifty move from Donovan Mitchell. It's a one-point game.
He come in front, changes gears, and looks to finish as opposed to at the rim with the.
They really have, and that's just a great thing to have. It's multiple guys who can handle it.
Please! Unbelievable shot.
A little magic right here, Bowler. One-handed, never touching it with that left hand right here. He's got some claws on him, too.
T the truck. Rudy's a little more free to do his thing. That ball's picked up, loose. Mitchell, easiest bucket of the night.
Huge turnover by Rubio here down the Phoenix here. Here's the first one, getting the Jazz out and running. Donovan gets a dunk. Watch out.
Donovan two-hands it.
do this type of moment. This time the split of the double team goes down the teeth of the defense. Watch how quick the step is. Boom, between the legs, and he's by the rest of the Cavs. And then the leaping ability, the athletic ability just takes over. Boom.
Still by Donovan. Jazz race in the front court, bounce it, Royce up high and throws it home. 73-64 Dallas.
Oh, a nice pass right here by Donovan Mitchell to Royce O'Neal. You see him threading the needle. Jazz have some work to do. Get back into this one.
Floater, Rudy. Yes. Around Dedmon, 1-point game with 4.
Then the answer here by Rudy on the lob. So you got a 1-point ball game.
3:25, 2 minutes in, second quarter. Donovan, right to left hand, another hammer. Oh, he popped that rim good. Donovan with 2. Big.
Just stutter step. Oh, gotcha. Lane's wide open. Nobody's getting in the way of that, Bowler. Slow it down a little bit. Nice little juke step up in the air.
Joe's in the paint, back out, Mitchell. That's a tough shot. Spins it off the window, please. What a bucket by Donovan.
And Donovan gets the foul, pump fake, good body control, concentration.
We do that when I play a game of horse.
Speaking of being aggressive, my goodness. And there's a transition 3 right back the other way. George Niang for 3.
Seen it to happen in Memphis and came back to dominate and scored a 63 spot in the second half. That's one way to start. 3-ball corner. Jazz have committed 5 turnovers here early. And a foul. Donovan. The big 3, I mean deep.
Right here, a play drawn up during the timeout. You get Donovan.
Of ability.
And Taylor Jenkins just raves about how positive he is always as Mitchell floats it in.
Utah needs offense. They have missed 7 of their last 8 field goal attempts. Donovan drives down. Tough shot inside. Bacon for 2. Mitchell with 28. And the Jazz and Nets tied at 112. Waits for Bradley. Screens him. Donovan to his right. Drives into paint. Cups it. Drives and scores it off the glass.
Oh, he made that look easy.
The thing of beauty.
Well, especially if you're Bowman, you're 180. Well, Donovan, I mean, that bump right there, you're not gonna push him off his course. He's gonna get to the rim, and
the last thing you want to do is give a open Royce O'Neal a second chance at it.
All tied up in one package, and he launches and it's an angry dunk. A 10-0 run. 82-53 Utah.
You know, it's tough to be compared to one of the all-time greats in shooting, but he's really getting it done. Wow.
Donovan followed up the miss tee.
Right here, the quick instincts of Donovan Mitchell. Knows the shot is coming off and prepares for it right there. Great leaping ability. Watch him rise up, Bowler. And he's what?
6'1" after the remeasure.
1.
The big guy's going to do off the curl. By the time Gobert goes to McDermott, he frees up his big.
Donovan races down the baseline, hangs it up, and count it.
he's killing it. Wow. He's unstoppable. One player that's killing the Jazz.
37 for Ingram, 35 for Mitchell. Donovan lob. Rudy puts it down with 2 hands. He's joined the Jazz. There's players that the Jazz are trying to develop, and Moutier came here for that exact reason. Gobert. Oh, he let that one go.
Stop it.
He went quick on that one. O'Neal picks up his second. One more time.
Oh, you got to look at this a little slower because, nice little double pump right here. Nice one-handed pass from Donovan. That's pretty. Let's just keep looking at this. I like it. Put it on.
In motion. Mitchell working for the final shot. Stacker step inside, and again, Matty, the paint, the floater, the bucket.
This is over Ingles for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Quick outlet Ingles into Simons. He'll do his own move at the other end against the young player. Ingles picks up his first foul.
Look at this lead pass. Look how long. Look at this. Nice Euro. Take my time.
Give you a little angry face after that dunk too, Bowler, huh?
Yeah, good. Angry face is right. That stops a 12-2 run. That bucket by Donovan. Fournier has struggled, T. It's helped the Jazz. He's 0 for 7 from downtown. Donovan spins, hangs, and hits! Oh, he's brilliant!
Well, because when you make a move like this, a spin move, you know you have the advantage over a player. You get that kind of rise.
Clock runs down to 15. In the corner is Mitchell. Bump, no foul. He'll crank up a step back J and drops it. At 15 at halftime. That ball is thrown away. Donovan, baseball pass. Bogey, take it home.
Defense here first. Temple. Gobert gets a hand on it. Good save. And then the fast break, the outlet pass, spot-on pass. Bogey, layup.
2 minutes left. Third quarter. 7-point lead for Utah. Donovan stops on a dime. Cranks up a three. And this crowd explodes with a three-pointer.
Watch the difficulty right here. Puts the brakes on. Bledsoe needs to get his brakes checked.
Also, T, tonight, what we want to look for, can the Jazz knock down a corner three?
Absolutely right.
Donovan, wow, just taking over this first quarter.
He has a deep interest in. Here's Mitchell, spinning on Shamet, firing and hitting. Mitchell now in double figures with 10.
But I guess that decision by the training staff worked just fine. Inside on a long pass to start the third quarter.
How did that work?
I don't know.
Mitchell, here comes the late screen by Gobert. Mitchell goes and canter and counted as he hung in the air forever. Dropped it in. He'll go to the line.
To take the contact, he's so physical, and hang in the air before he comes down off the glass for the and-one layup. Wow, just look at that. That's a big-time play right there.
Looks like he's floated.
Mitchell, stagger, step back. Absolutely the foul in the bucket. Donovan will have a chance for a three-point play.
Staying in attack mode. Just staying aggressive. He had a couple layups. This time he gets into the paint. And then up and over he goes.
Donovan leans in, tries to bank it, it does. Tough shot, window, good, and a free throw coming up.
Mitchell, he knows that he's got the contact, the whistle's coming, and he still is able to concentrate and focus on where he wants the ball to bounce off that backboard. So it goes in. Nice job.
Saturday night against Orlando with a 13-point win. I'm sure there's many more to come. Donovan rolls inside, and the bucket. What a move.
Hill is telling each one is, you know, you start that curl cut, you have to finish it.
Right now he's got 14.
It was big in that Orlando game.
Donovan attacks. Count it. And we are tied at 86.
Some of the Mitchell magic coming alive here in the second half.
Shows you the strength of Donovan, by the way, man. It's amazing. And he got the two-hopper in. The big star players are out. One left and went to Brooklyn. Oh, beautiful pass inside. And Donovan Mitchell with a windmill jam. An eye for the open man. He draws a double inside in the crowd tee, and Donovan jumps off a trampoline.
Yeah, that's great timing because, you know, there's no vocal communication. I mean, Donovan knew exactly when to cut.
I think they're expecting Rudy Gobert to be at the rim for him.
Donovan on a feed inside, and Gobert, the bucket and the foul. McGee.
Courtesy of local Ford stores, Ford go further. Check out this dime by Mitchell. Brings in Davis and then finds Gobert. Gobert handles it and finishes short.